At the end of the term, to back up your Moodle course, log in as the instructor and go to the administration panel on the left-hand side. Click on the Backups tool. By default, most of this is already checked, but you can make sure and add items that aren't already checked, or you can choose to exclude information. This will include individual resources such as the assignments and forums. It does not currently include the email tool, or iMail tool, or the messages tool. Then make sure you include the students from the course. You can choose whether or not to include the logs if you anticipate there being challenges or grade disputes. It might be worth including that. And include the user files. That would be things submitted by the students, and course files, the files that you've added to the course, and grade histories if you have any grade changes or audits during the course. Then you can choose the roles to be included in the backup. We're just going to leave everything checked and click Continue. After a short period, you'll get a name of the backup. It'll include some details about what kind of things are going to be included in the backup. This is a fairly spare course, so there isn't much included. You can review what's included and then click Continue. You will see progress as it saves the course backup, telling you what is happening during the backup process. And then when the backup is complete, scroll to the bottom and click Continue, and you'll be redirected to the course files area inside the backup data folder, where you'll see a copy of the backup. This is again a test course, so there's very little information in it, so the backup is only 2 megabytes. To download that backup, simply click on the link and it will start a download process where you can save it to your computer. You'll notice that this is a true zip file, so you can unzip it on your computer. The contents may not make that much sense, but it is at least unzippable. If you then wish to reset your course to be used again, go back to the course homepage and scroll down in the administration panel to the Reset tool. If you have set up your course to use a start-end date, you can adjust that here for the new course start date. We have not been using that feature in the pilot, so you can ignore that for now. Then you want to choose which roles you wish to remove from the course. By default, that will be students. If you had any students with disabilities that need a time extension, you can include that role as well by holding down the Control key and clicking on a second item on a PC or the Command key on a Mac. You can then choose individual items here, such as deleting all the grades or the grades and categories in the gradebook, all posts, etc. inside each of these. I'm going to go ahead and delete all the grades, delete all the submissions, remove all the student accounts, delete all the events, logs, notes, and then reset the course. This is a fairly quick process, and you'll get the summary at the end. Now your course has no more students in it, so if you go to the participants list, you'll see that there are now only users from the role, well, in this case it was faculty, non-editing teacher, and support. So all the student accounts have been removed.